Everybody, I want to do a review on my 2020 1000 Kawasaki KRX. I've been wanting one of these for a while and finally made it happen. And I want to go over a little bit of what I like about it. Really isn't but one thing I don't like about it. This thing's a beast. I want to start off by saying it's a monster. It's heavy, it's big, and the Polaris's I do believe are quite a bit faster and the throttle response may be a little bit better. But we went and rode Royal Blue last week and all my buddies in their Polaris's were getting stuck and just didn't have the ground clearance, and this thing, it just did awesome. Some of the things I like about it is the metal fender wells, metal skid plates, and these huge 34mm A-arms, not to mention the Fox shocks. Now these bumpers, this is extra add-ons. They come in 2 pieces. I'm not going to get all into that. That's a whole other thing. I like how the intakes for the clutch and the motor are up high up here, both sides. And I like how this thing, if you're a do-it-yourselfer and if you're not a do-it-yourselfer such as I am, you can still work on this. Everything's very accessible, very easy for somebody like me that just isn't good at that stuff. The one thing I don't like about it is the drain plugs. I have them out because I washed it. Man, they're so hard. I know they don't look like it. They're just so hard to get in and out. As for sitting in it, I chose this over the Honda. It come down to this versus the Honda. I'm a big guy, and to me, this just seems more comfortable for a guy my size. I just ride in it a lot better. This window here comes from Super ATV. It fully opens, or you can half open it like this for some air. When me and my wife went and rode Royal Blue last week, I would have given anything to have had this. We've got some more accessories coming, a back window, some tree kickers. Show you this, how the instrument gauge tilts with the steering wheel, so you can just about always see everything on it perfect. One thing I don't like about this windshield, I wish that I would have noticed that when I bought it. When you get this windshield, no matter what position you're in, you just about lose this whole storage area here. I don't do nothing but put a cell phone in there, but still would be nicer to raise it up. Let you hear it, it's not loud. It's got 7.4 hours on it. See how many miles? I think it's 40 or 41. 42 miles on it, 7.4 hours. I like it that it tells you when you're in neutral. It doesn't have a park in the transmission. It's just got an emergency brake here. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people do. They say that they did that so because if you're on a hill and you're in the park gear, sometimes it gets stuck. But I don't have that issue with this. I do wish it had a park gear on it instead of the parking brake. I'll show you the headlights on it. Pretty nice LEDs. If you're considering getting one of these side-by-sides, I suggest going and taking a look at one of these. And I mean, for me, this was just what I wanted. I like the build quality of it. My buddies got Polaris's, and they said this one rides better than theirs. They got the Walker Evans shocks. This has got the Fox shocks. I mean, I don't really know. I'm new to this, but it does ride good. You could hit bumps in it. Your automatic reactions to just kind of tense up, and you just glide over it in this. I just can't say enough of good things about this thing. The one bad thing I will say is in drain plugs. And if you live where I live at in Georgia, there just isn't no place to ride these. You gotta ride a long ways to ride them. Plan on going back to Royal Blue with my wife when we're not with her buddies, so we don't have to ride the nasty trails and the muddy ones. It's just not our style of riding. We just didn't buy it for that kind of riding. And like I said, if you're looking into buying one of these, check one of these out.